American Teeth dropped a new EP, Awake EP, A space Wake EP, like Awake.
Mhm.
Damn,
Yeah.
smart as hell.
The EP is certainly very interesting.
Mhm.
Waiting Room sets the tone for what this EP is about,
Mhm.
with it being just an instrumental track,
Mhm.
but like has the feeling of like being in a waiting room, especially knowing that the next song coming is like Hospital, and then it ends with like a funeral and a wake. And it's
Yeah.
like Waiting Room with that context is such an ominous track to start on.
Yeah.
um but there was like, I was reading through the press quote, and like
Mhm.
it, for Sand Dollars, and
Mhm.
it kind of really, it like brings a whole different meaning than to what is already a very meaningful EP, which is
Mhm.
just to kind of take a part out. I
Mhm.
wrote this song about a day or two after my dad died, when I was walking on the beach and stepped onto the sand to find thousands of sand dollars sprawled across the beach. It was the first time I connected an event with my dad after he died, and gave me hope that he was still with me.
Aw.
So that's,
That adds a lot
yes.
more to that song.
Hmm.
Holy
And
shit.
just the EP as a whole,
Yeah.
although it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out
What it's about.
what this EP was about. So I just thought that while listening to this, it's such an, it's an interesting topic to tackle to begin with, but especially in this kind of form where it's not
Mhm.
like hidden in a record, or like that's what the record's about, but like it's hidden in metaphors and whatnot. This is just
Mhm.
very on the nose.
Yeah.
This is the EP. Like it's not hiding it in the name. It's not hiding it in the song
Mhm.
titles, and it's not hiding it in the lyrics either.
Mhm.
So I'm a fan of the EP. I thought it was very
Absolutely.
interesting and different from what Elijah normally does.
Absolutely, yeah, I was listening to it expecting one thing and got something completely different.
Mhm.
It's crazy how much emotion and just the story he was able to capture in such a short EP, 'cause it was, like, 16 minutes long,
Mhm.
and I was disappointed to see how short the EP was because I love his work.
Yeah.
But the EP left me completely satisfied. I was okay with it ending, and I think he fucking killed it. I think it
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
kind of like left me speechless for a second. Like when it wrapped up, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like that was a
Like
journey.
a funeral, the interlude,
Mhm.
my heart dropped like as soon as it started, and I was kind of like, "Is this what I think it is?" And then I looked at the track name, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is." It genuinely felt like you were going through all the emotions and you were experiencing the story as you were listening to it. It felt like a movie.
Yeah.
Like you were in that character's headspace. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
it.